Welcome back to Haunted and Historic Australia for another episode in our Adventures series. In this episode, we take a look at North Rocks Cemetery. Back at the North Rocks Catholic Cemetery in the daylight. Now, I was here the other day, as you know, in the dark, and it was very hard to see what was on any of these headstones. This was one I really wanted to have a look at. Hayden's. Now what I've noticed is there's a lot of ants around some of these. It's very squishy through here. There's a lot of ants about. And these seem to be newer graves. This one here was quite interesting. Apologies for the noise, we're right along North Rocks Road. Wow, look at that. Got trees growing up in the middle of this one. It's very hard to read the surname. Oh, there's a spider hanging down there somewhere too. It's always fun. Now along here seems to be the oldest, and being a Catholic cemetery it looks like they're all facing east. Riley. Now I'm still on the hunt for the founders of this cemetery. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs about. Let's see if I can get in here. Lots of ants and things. Try not to kill too many of them. Ah, here we are. The Maher family. This is what I was after. Maher family. The founders of this cemetery, or the owners of the land who donated it for the Catholic cemetery, the Catholic Church. There we go. So these ones, this seems to be the Maher family here. It's a bit difficult to read what's on that one. They're a bit more recent, these ones. John Henry Maher. You can see all the bugs that are crawling around on it. Good Lord. Yes. So where are all the other Mahers, I wonder? Interesting. There could be one right in front of me. Right here. Unmarked, perhaps. And there's a couple of spider webs, but I'll try my best to get through here. Leach and Kennedy. So not that way. Riley. Carty. Well, I've seen what the headstone looks like for the original Mahers, and these aren't it. Whether it's that little one on the end there. I'll try not to step, unless it was here and it's now gone. Oops. Ugh. I have to watch the ants and the webs and the trees knocking the sunglasses off. Now I'll just come back through here. There's more Hayden. Now it does appear that this one's lost, oh, it's toppled over or something. So can't seem to see any other Mahers along the back there. Munro. Might have to go down a bit further because there's some old ones all the way along. I don't know if you can see all the way along, but down the back there. So I'll go and have a squeeze. But I did this area here when I was here the other day before I left. In this particular area in the corner where the big old cross is, I started to feel my heart racing and a bit sick. So I don't feel that this time. I thought it might have come back being here. It's happened before at these cemeteries. All of a sudden you just get a sick feeling over you and you wonder if you're tapping into anything. So there's mud down that way. I won't go that way. Duck through here the way I came. Now there's possibly graves where I'm stepping, unmarked ones. Hopefully not too many. But these all seem to be newer down this way. More bugs. Yeah, a lot of these are new. Can't believe how many ants and flying ants and bugs there are around here. Sorry, it's not very even ground here, so just try not to slip. Brennan. Burton. Yeah, those ones don't seem to be too old. Crone. Some more newer ones. Well, I just want to have a little look down here. Some of these ones look a bit old. Well, there's no one in the cemetery at the moment. Someone left when we came. So that's good. I don't think people really like us filming all that much in these places, especially if they've got people here. So I try not to if people are here. Yeah, see, they're all kind of newish. All the way down there. All appear to be kind of newish. And it goes back a fair ways too. A lot of muddy spots down the back. Excuse my hands, got the shake going. Yeah, I've got a feeling all the oldest ones are up along the Palmer place. There are some that look kind of oldish and sinkage. Just not as old as what we're looking for. People still come and pay their respects, obviously, because they're fairly new. They've still got relatives that are around. Unlike some of the ones we've seen where it doesn't look like anyone goes anymore. People don't really know anyone in them. Really old ones. Yeah, so I suspect this might be a Maher Hib. Just, it's very hard to read. It does look like it says Allen. Yeah, it's a difficult one to read with all those bugs on it. It's not really, I want to get too close. Lest I have them climbing up my pants. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on here. There's a bit of... Oh, more Mahers. Here they are. I'm a bit nervous about that being a headstone. Or a bit of one. Here we go. James Edward Maher. Edward James Maher. They all like to recycle their names. Now, this is the one. Now the James Maher that came over as a convict is buried in St Patrick's Cemetery that we did in North Parramatta. Well, there's more Mahers down further as well. You can see Arthur John Maher. So the Maher family. Oh, Bruce Maher back there. Isn't that interesting? Ada Dora Maher. Oh, there's a couple of broken ones there, but this is it. This is the spot. And they continue down that way. But they're kind of close to each other. Ones that were up there to the ones here. And grouped around. There's probably more in that one behind them too that looks as though the cross has fallen down. But that's, yeah, they were the founding people of this cemetery. The family that had the first internments. I wonder where Eva Maud was buried. She was the very first in 1888. I don't think I can see... Oh, Mary Frances is in this one. And she was interred 1893. So she was around about maybe the second or soon after. Or maybe Eva was around here somewhere without a headstone. You think, being that they created this cemetery for her, that they would have her. That's McNamara, 1881. That can't be right. Let me have another look. Ordained. Oh, okay, must have been the birth. Yeah. Oh, Reverend. Oh, right, okay. So he became a priest in 1881, it looks like. Interesting. How interesting. And there's an Anglican cemetery in Carlingford that also has quite an interesting story about it. And we'll get to that one next. But I just wanted to pop through here. No. Try not to get too much webs and bugs on me. Oh, some of these old ones are really sinking, cracking, falling apart. Oh gosh, Malone's. Yeah, I don't know where little Eva Maud was, but I'd say being the first interred here, it would have been most likely close to Mary Frances over there somewhere. Could be that little one, That is a tiny one. Oh, shush, cockatoos. Let me just come back up here for a second. I can't read it, but to me it looks like a small grave. One you would imagine could be used for a child. Eva Maud Maher. Oh no, it does go all the way back. I thought it was only kind of there. It does go, but it is kind of smallish. Definitely looks like it says Allen, A-L-L-E-N, but not 100% sure. But we shall keep going because there's still more old ones down there. We won't venture all the way down to the back because they all appear to be new-ish, and we don't want to offend anyone by recording people. I mean, if it was me personally, I wouldn't care, but people don't have the same views as myself, and that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. And and some more Mayors. Looks like the top one says Richard J. Maher, and then there's some others that are possibly descendants with different surnames. And squeezing past. Oh, up the back there's some older ones up the back. Halligan family, Gilligan, Anderson, and Galea. How about that? Don't know if they're a relation of the Perce Galea or Bruce Galea. One through there says Joseph Galea. And that one that's kind of sinking back there looks to be William Corter and Sarah Ann. Now I just pop over this side. What have we got here? There might still be more Mayors. Tilly Smith. Yeah, they're all old, all the way to the end. Now, pop through here. I don't have much of a walkway along here. Could be a grave there. And Carlingford is quite large, so it's going to take me a bit to get through the Carlingford one. Hope you can see that. Tilly Halfpenny, or Halfpenny, however you want to say it. Trying just to see if I can find surnames. This is my way of tribute. There's another Mayor. Who's that? Basil Bernard Mayer. What else have we got? Don't want to step on their little things, but I don't have much place to walk here. It's like a massive tree of some kind. But we shall move forward. To a part we can actually get to. Okay. O'Brien. What's that one there? Harrison. Interesting. McDonough. It's more through here. Am I going to get through there? Yeah, I'm going to get through there. Oh, Lord. Look. Stepping on something. Oh, look, I might go this way. Get around the back. Oh, look at that. Gee, some of these are really elaborate. Hope someone thinks of me when it's my time. Although I don't know that I'll be in the Catholic cemetery anyway. Look at that. Look, the headstone's fallen forward and collapsed into the grave. That's sad. And this one appears to have sunk as well. Oh, they really do kind of fall apart, don't they? That's sad. Next to some rather new looking ones there. Okay, I did this section. Ooh, okay, well, the coffee family need to do a couple of repairs. Wow, look at this one here. It's completely sunk. It's just the ground's taking back. We all go back to the earth at some point. Now, I'll get in front of that one, but I'll just get ahead here. Oh, so many unmarked graves. It's sad. I mean, they don't probably care, but you know, it's nice that, you know, some care goes into the send-off, and most do. Most have a nice, well, they start off being nice, don't they? And then time takes back. Oh, these big trees and overgrowth. Everything just kind of hangs over the top of them. Roots growing into things. You can see they're all invading the graves. Yeah. Some of these are hard to read. Bills. I can't read that one. I don't know if it's safe to delve into the unknown. I don't think I went this far last time. I wouldn't have been able to see what I was doing. Langdon. Some of the back there are a little bit old. Some war veterans. Some of those are a bit newish looking in the middle there. I'll duck around the outside and get down the other side there, just so I don't trip and have an echo on the top of someone's grave. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. You don't want to end up buried on top of someone. Oh, jeez, look at that. Oh, and the one behind it. I've got to investigate this. And these ones don't even seem to be as old. 1934. We've got a puppy that's not very happy that I'm here. Wow, look at that. Burrell, Miller. Eee. It's kind of growing on the outside of it, but it's invading it still all the same. Puppy's not happy. Oh well, he can come chase me out, I don't mind, I like dogs. And he sounds like a little fella. Oh, you're behind a gate. That's alright. I'm not even that loud. They must be able to hear me or sniff me. Buckley, and yeah, there's Buckleys through here. Oh, Buckley's getting through there. Apologies. Delson. Roots. Okay, there's some new ones there. I won't film that now. That worries me because it's probably people buried under there. Now I'll just get up the top here. Apologies if I'm walking on your grave if you don't have a headstone. I'm trying to be mindful that there could be some buried without headstones. That's what happens much of the time back in the day when people were very poor and they couldn't afford niceties atop their graves. Just got to weigh up whether or not it's safe to... That one looks a bit more sturdy behind. We're almost finished, only a little bit to go, and the rest seem to be a lot newer. Say, last 70 years or so. And we don't really want to go back. We don't really want to record too recent, because people still living might be offended, and we don't want that. We're just here to document people of the past. Murray. And you never know. Some of these graves might topple over, and this could be the last footage of it. There's some there that I couldn't even get. They'd already fallen over. But some of them are sinking, and it worries you, Oh, Jesus, people are throwing bloody rubbish down there. It's not very respectful. Apologies for the noise. Looks like there could be a couple of oldies back down there, but like I always say, it's nice to come and visit these places and just to get a little idea of who used to be here in the district. People, the pioneers for these suburbs. People who, if I can just pop in here, and people who lived here some 100 years ago, a bit earlier. Oops. Oh, there's some pretty stones there. Someone's laid some pretty stones. Oh, it may have fallen out of that one. Okay. Possible rain damage. Oh, look at them falling apart. It's quite sad. But, I don't think they quite are that bothered, being that they're not with us anymore. They've had their time, and hopefully they enjoyed it while they had it. And this is just really, I guess, for the people who are left behind, in a way. Somewhere to come and talk to the loved ones that have passed. And if there's nobody to come and talk to those loved ones, well, I'm here. I'm here today to say g'day. Alright, that was a little bit corny. Typical Aussie. Oh, right on cue, there's a flag. How about that? Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't stay too much longer because I'm on to Carlingford Anglican Cemetery. And those ones are apparently even older than the 1880s. We'll be going back 1850s. And some story surrounding William Mobbs. So that should be very interesting. If you like this episode, definitely like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can share the noise of the dogs with me. Until next time. See you later.
Aussie made.